Hello! Did not see you there. Let me tell you a story about the night before exams. 'Twas the night before exams, and all through the hall, not a student was stirring, not even a paw. The pizza boxes were flung in the corner without care, in hopes that Carol would soon reach there. The students were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of F's danced in their heads. And Paul in his kerchief and us in our cap had just settled our books for a stressful winter's nap. When down in the study room arose such a clatter, Brett sprang from his room to see
What's the fucking matter?
Down to the room he flew like a sloth, threw open the doors and flicked on the light. When what to Brett's wondering eyes should appear but a miniature study group and 8 sleepy all-nighters. With a bang and a crash, he flew like a flash. Brett knew in a moment it must be Great Santa. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Hillary, now Ryan, now Sean and Dakota, on Mackenzie, on Jade, on Abby and Stephen. And then in a twinkling, Brett saw in his eye the plotting and planning of each little move. As Brett drew in his head and was turning around, through the window, Korean Santa came with a bound. He was dressed all in red, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of knowledge he hung on his back, and he looked like a ninja just opening his pack. He was speedy and limber, a right jolly old ninja. And Brett laughed when he saw him in spite of himself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave them to know there was nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and gave all the students old exam perks. Laying a kunai aside of his nose, and giving a nod, out the window he flew. He sprang to his bike, and gave off a whistle, and he flung away like free students. But Brett heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Happy exams to all and to all